Hello there. This is Mrs. Greenthumb out in the backyard, and I'm just showing a picture as I relax. But I want to show you that I finished the area. I don't think I'm doing too much more. I just got to clean up my yard from the excess soil. But I'm excited to show it off, what it looks like. So I don't know if I could. I wanted to take a picture of it, but anyways. It's right here. You ready, guys? Right there. That's it. I'm going to go move up and I'll show you better. All right. Okay, I just hope that music wasn't too loud. Get myself in trouble here. Okay. It is right here. It's all finished. It's got fruit trees in it. And it's going to be designed more next year, but I have to let it go straight, so I cut it down and it'll go to the sides. It should be decorative by next year. But anyways, so if I go here from right, pear tree, I believe that's a nectarine, one apple, grapevine, another apple, a plum, and another pear. Pear on both sides, apples in the two centers, grape, nectarine, and plum. And I don't have much more to do on it except clean out the dirt that's back here. As we got rid of all the soil that was over there. Now I just got to clean up this pile and just tidy everything up, weed everything up, and then the yard's back to looking pretty cool. But that's what it looks like. My Espalier fruit trees. Now it's got a lot to go. It's got to grow, and then I'm going to put things sideways, and it'll start to take more shape next year. But this is how it starts. You need poles for the back to make it go straight, and you cut off a certain height, and then cut the sides. You just leave the sides. You don't leave front, like side to side, not front and back. That's how I'm designing it, anyways. So, and there's my Lacey, and hello and welcome. So I just thought I'd come on for a little while. Might walk around in a little bit. If there's anybody want to chat, please say hello so I can see who's here to say hello to you. Because right now I don't see any typing. So I don't know if anybody's out there or not. Well, it says I got a couple people, but anyways. And if Joey's out there, thank you, Joey. We had a good conversation about how your garden is doing. And it was helpful. I like comparing notes of what you guys want to grow, what you're growing, what you'd like to try. I like experimenting. Do you like to experiment on? This is an experiment right here. This is something I wanted to do years ago, and now I got it done. Now we're going to see if it works, if the trees are going to take, because a lot of trees are graft fruit trees now, so they stay short too. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully there's enough sun back here and they're going to be all happy. Probably have to take some of the trees, branches up here, a little bit of my tree over here to keep that constantly sunny. That's what it needs. It needs a lot of sun. But anyways, what do you guys think? There it is. Just clean up my yard. Then I got my dog sitting right here right beside me. Isn't that a cute picture right there? Lace, look up. You're photogenic, Lace. Lacey, Lacey. She's focused. Lace. I'm right next door to you, Lacey. Lace. Are you ignoring me? Are you ignoring me? Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Lace. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Lace. Anyways, I could spend all day looking at her. There it is. Can't wait. Tomorrow I'll clean up that mess right there. all that's going to go. I'm going to keep some for pots for growing on the side. And then I'm going to come back, tidy this up, sweep, put the hose on, wet everything down nice. I got to clean up all that section. There's strawberries in here, but I'm going to clean it all up. It's got a lot of weeds in it. All the way up here. And then I'm thinking that, and that type of strawberry is ever-bearing, which are kind of tiny. I'm thinking of taking those out and putting June berries. I'll put them behind the fence. I'm thinking of putting June berries back there. That's what I am thinking to do. Yeah, we can go for a little walk though, but that's the main thing I came on to show, that this is like pretty well finished until next year. I just have to water it, and hopefully the trees will take off. They won't be tall, but it'll be design shape next year as I work with it. I think I'm pretty happy about that. I don't see, is anybody there to talk? If anybody's talking, please type and say hello so I know the typing's working. There's my lettuce bar. Succulents work really well up there. And the lettuce I have taken now, I have 3 big bags. So it's coming back again. It'll come back again, but this is the 3rd time I cut it down. 3 times I got lettuce. Let's go over here. Look, I'll show you. I don't normally come this time because it is really sunny. That's why I work here in the morning down here. Look at how sunny it is down there. Look at that. I'm going to go, and I've been checking to see if the cucumbers, this is how I'm going to do cucumbers. I think I like them in containers. So if this works, this is just, I haven't done it before. I've done it in containers, but not on this side. So I'm thinking, it's pretty sunny here. It likes it. There's a sunflower. So I'm hoping I can get this growing up there. We'll see. I want to check in another day. Here's all my little stuff. There's my geranium. More lettuce down here in containers. Got more containers. I just put in, hopefully it'll work, some bush beans right here. And I put some romaine lettuce we're going to try. That I got from the library. Actually, I got free seeds from our library. Forgot I had them. So I'm bringing them out, and I'm going to see. Some of these were seeds, but it looks like I got a lot of weeds in here too. Those ones are snapdragon. These ones here. Snapdragon. I think those might be weeds. I did a mistake in not labeling it. So that's my fault. Oh, I got some more lettuce coming up. See that? When I moved it around? This thing here. This is lettuce I keep pulling from, and then I put it in the big bin. Right here. This is, right there, lettuce and lettuce and lettuce. And when I move it around, the seeds drop inside, and then they start coming up again. And I get more lettuce. Is anybody typing out there? Anybody want to say hello? I just feel like there's something wrong with something's wrong. I see people are here. I just don't know if it's actually working, my typing or not. But anyways, kind of loud here, but it works. Got all this stuff here too. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Lots. These ones I'm gonna give away. I think I'm gonna give some of these away. I'm not sure. Oh, that could be forget-me-nots. That's what it's starting to look like. This one here looks like it might be forget-me-nots in here. I didn't know what it was. This is a weed. I'm gonna pull that out. I know that's a weed. But I don't know what's in here. I should actually clip this down. It's still there? Oh, there we are. Okay. I'm going to clip. This gets a fungus. It starts out really nice, this honeysuckle, and then it goes to a fungus. And I think I'm going to chop it all down and see if I can get it back up. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll work on the rest of the yard, cleaning it all the yard up. Look at this pepper plant. I got already one, but there's some more up here. Look at this. Right here. And there's some baby ones. And I think I got about 7 so far jalapeno peppers. 7. We ate one. I think there's 6, 7. I think we had 7 jalapeno peppers. And then I have all back here I've been working on. And we finally found some monarch eggs today. We hope so, and I hope they hatch. So I might be on the thing for monarch eggs, which is cool. Okay. There we go. Got all that. I don't know if the phone's going to die. Hey, who's that? Hi, Bill. Bill, I'm happy to see you. Hey, look for a second, okay? I hope the phone doesn't die. This is what I would show you, the melons. Look at this. If you got a chance, I know you're cooking, but I want to show you. Wait a minute. Hi. No, somebody made them up. Okay, this is my, right there. This is spaghetti squash. I got a few of those, but it's a spaghetti squash right there. But that's not what, for you, this is what I want to show you. There, one. You're all over. 2 more down here. Is that a different one? There's one, and there's some more in here, little ones, but, yeah. All right, too far out because it'll die. There's my Mother Stellar beans, which I'm happy about. Those are doing good, but I told you every year I learn something, and the beans are, get it to a plant and then put out here, and that's how that. I have this because I did the seeds out on the side of my house, and so now I have a bunch of plants. There's some stuff over there. I'm just afraid it's going to die way down there that's looking cool, and I'm going to try, okay? Hopefully I won't die out, but I'll try. Let's go fast because the internet is acting funny. Okay, so I have some zucchinis in here so you can see them. Right there, there's some along in here. But this is what I want to know what it is. And there's some more butternut squash to the back. Potatoes on that side too. I'm going to do a live stream. Hopefully it'll work. And I'm going to dig this on a live stream and see how many potatoes we end up that you want. So my whole point is I'm trying to see if I can get it twice. Show my garden. I'm hoping to get a second batch of potatoes. We'll see. If this dies out by July, I pull this out, I'm going to replant more potatoes. And I want to go down here. If I die, I'll bring you back. So have patience. I just want to ask anybody who knows what this is. It was given to me. It starts with a B. I don't know what that name is, but maybe you'll know. Somebody will know it right here. What is this thing? I'll show you. It's a big bulb. It's not ready yet, but this plant. What is that? Anybody know what that is? It's a big bulb. You eat this thing down here. There's another one. So I got, I think 4 of them here, right? There, Bill, is my experiment for the carrots right here under that board. Someone said you put it in a line, you water it, then you wet the board to keep the moisture in, and that's what I'm experimenting. You can see the packed carrots. Here's the peppers, chives, and that is oregano, and then tomatoes, and I know I just saw a nice pepper down here somewhere that's coming in. There's one here, but it was bigger than that. Where did I see it? And I'm gonna run back to the house so I don't die. But anyway, so there's tomatoes in the air. I'm just fooling around to see what I can grow in this little section. This is new for me this year. There's tomatoes all over this plant. Here's some nice tomatoes. Those are going to be teaspoon tomatoes, and that is I think that's a cherry one. This is a cherry tomato, right? Cherry vine tomato right in here. And there's my rest of the garden down there. That's not food, just more flower garden. Okay, and come down this way. Potatoes, potatoes, butternut squash, zucchini, white, green, and yellow, melons right here. I'll show you a baby one. Here's a baby one. That's your butternut squash right here, a baby one. Right there. And over here, more spaghetti squash. There's one right there. And then there's a little baby one. Come to this side. There's one here. And then there's a bigger one right here. So this is doing really well. My spaghetti squash does really well for me over here. And we finally saw a monarch. So I found a few eggs, which is kind of exciting in there. I'm not going to way down there, but that's all my butterfly stuff for the butterflies. But, yeah. There's asparagus, but I'm letting the seed, and then hopefully I can get it fuller eventually. And then I got some flowers. I was planting down here. There is snapdragons down there. And we have, where is it? Right there, portulaca. Right here, that looks like, and move things around after when they start to get bigger. Last picture of my spaghetti squash. Let's go back in the yard before I lose all focus on this thing. There we go. Ooh, it's so sunny right now. Okay. Ooh, and I'm going to sit over here. Ooh. We sit in the shade under my peach tree. Here's the tree, and there's a little bench here, and I sit down here. And then we can see, there's my Espalier. Well, thanks, intro. I don't think you've been here when I showed you my yard, eh? So that's what I was working on. That's a new experiment. If you never heard of Espalier, look it up. It's cool. They do it in France and European countries. And it's done with like grapes or fruit trees. Hey, Mish. How's it going? There is my Espalier that we've been working on for several days. So it's done. I just have to clean the backyard up. But pear tree, plum, apple, grapes. And then I did the opposite: apple, nectarine, and another apple. So that's all small trees. That's how you do kind of an espalier. It'll look decorative more next year. But anyways, that's maybe it doesn't look much, but it was a lot of work. I'm happy it's done. And then the wood should tone down and start to go black. Yeah. Well, thanks. I'm happy. We'll just get all this soil out in the back. We kind of fill out they made big mess this year. They came for the hydro department and made grouts in the dirt back there. So my husband was so nuts, but it's not our land, so you can't make a big deal. So we're taking all the rest of the soil that we have, throwing it in the ground to make it more flatter back there. And I'm excited to say, he found 3 eggs. We think we found 3 eggs, and I found 1. So it looks like I got 4 butterfly, monarch butterfly eggs, we think. Now it's got to see if they hatch and everything else, but I'm happy. At least I got a few. I want to get more than that, but at least a start. We got some. I can pull my book out and say I got some eggs, and hopefully I'll release some butterflies later. There you go. I am happy to say. Whew. So that's right here. You want to see the whole yard? I'll show you the yard if you want. It's not a big yard, but I do put a lot of stuff within the yard. And I'm trying to figure out where could I put some more. If the grapes work, I might put some more grapes somewhere in here. So there, I already did that. Well, there's my garlic I already picked too here. That's my garlic I grew. It's not big heads, eh? These are about the best heads, but that was all grown. That's my garlic I pulled. I'm just drying it out. And I got 3 small bags of thornberries. That's a thornberry like a raspberry. And then look at my little trees are doing good. And the pots. It's got a massive amount of look at that. Look at all the tomatoes on here. Loads. And then over here, peppers are on this one too. I've already taken 1 pepper off. But you need to pull stuff off in order to grow more. So it is. I know there's like a little one here. Right there. But there's a bigger one here. Where is it? Right here. There's a big one. Can you see it right here? Oh, it's in the way, but there it is. There's a big one. I thought they were supposed to be green, but I looked at the thing. They're supposed to be red, so I gotta let them stay longer. We've already taken Roma, 2 off, another 2 off today. There's different kind of tomatoes. Right here you can see them. And there's some over here. And then I got cherry tomatoes over there. You can see them. Actually, I hope it looks so cool if they all get red at the same time, then I can take it off. But they do that for cooks, when you're doing a special recipe with steak or something. They'll take the whole section off. This is what I'm talking about. I think this is cool right here. That, like, when this gets all right, you just snap it off and then put it on a steak, like all this. I don't know. I just love that. Look at those. I like them look better than the other ones, but the other one seems to grow way more stuff. Way more stuff. Like I'm talking about this one. Look at this but then again, that is in a smaller pot, okay? So that makes a big difference too. But look at all the tomatoes on this thing. They're all over. Lots of tomatoes. And oh, actually, look at this. See, once I pull the first pepper off, it went crazy now. So this is all more peppers right in here. I pulled 1 off. You got to pull stuff off. It tells the plant, signals to the plant that it needs to produce more fruit. If you let it go, and you don't get much, it's because you didn't take anything off. You have to take something off. Same with the trees. Let me go show you a little closer. They're not big, but there they are. I cut them down a lot. I pruned them already a lot. So there's that pear tree. And then there's the nectarine. And then there's my apple, Fuji apple. I got 2 different apples. There's a Fuji one. And then we have the Concord, I believe that's Concord grapes. No, Sauvignon grapes. And then we have over here, it's called, I never had this one before, a ginger gold apple. Let's see if it's okay though. They're all already in the shock a little bit. I can tell by looking at them. They look like, hopefully I didn't kill them off, but they look a little bit in shock. And there's my plum, Italian plum. And there's another pear tree. So, and then if I look at there, I gotta clean that up. I love this little section. I had to refix, this whole thing was broken, and I had to refix this thing. It was leaking and falling apart. So I had to put some caulking on it, and I just messed around to see if I could make it hold water now and fix it, because it was in really bad shape, and the bird didn't stay on. So I had fun fixing that. See, it's not a big yard. Right? But everything I use, every corner of it I use. And then behind the fence, I have a whole bunch of stuff, as you saw, growing back there. Oh, Misha, I wish I would have showed you the vegetable I was asking you about. I think you gave me a name, and I wanted to show you what it looked like, and then maybe you could tell me. I'm not sure what it is. I feel like the guy told me it was with a B, and you had told me the stuff, and I showed it back there, but I don't, the phone went out, so my internet doesn't like going all the way out behind the fence. So, and then I have right here, I'm going to cut that down tomorrow, I think. I want to clean up all the weeds around it. clean up the dirt, and then I'll have a nice clean yard. There is the one that she gave me. It's getting bigger, but that's supposed to be a bird of paradise. I'm very excited about this one. Can't wait to see. The blueberries, I might do something different next year because they've not really produced that well here, so I think this soil's not acidic. So I'm going to pull one of these, I think, and put it in a container. Oh, I could take a pic. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know. I might try again, though, Misha. I'll see if I could do it fast. Let's see. Oh, there's the kiwi. I want to show you. It's not getting, it's a little bit bigger. Well, here. There it is. Kiwi. Let's see. It's a little bigger. See, they're not big, but that's theirs. But they're getting bigger, so that's a good sign that I might not need another kiwi plant. I think it might be okay. It just needed maturity to get old enough to do it. So, and there, go this way. And there's the yard like that. And then I love my little corner over there that I mess around in. Misha, I'm gonna walk there. I'll come back though on the internet if it starts to die out, but I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna see if I can show you that. And whoever knows what it is, at least take a guess. I'll show you one more time. Hopefully it will not die. I hope it won't die. I hope it will stay on with us, but let's see what happens. Okay. All right, so far so good. It doesn't look going that far. That's why I can't go where the butterfly garden is out way down there. I can't show you that because the phone will die. And the park I made, the little sitting flower park down there, it's too far too. So stay there. You guys can't come down here. Okay, let's go. Cross my fingers. I'll go fast and then I'll zoom back in. But take a good look as I do it. So, because I don't know how long I can last out here. You guys ready? Whoever thinks they know what it is, kind of type it on the phone. All right, here they are. They're not there. Okay. Oh, went out. Okay, we are back. Oh, a little bit. Where am I going? Sunny there. I'll go down here. Sit back there. There, I can go right here. And it's okay. You'll have to take a picture and send it. Okay, we will do that. I'll try to do it. They're not big enough though. So picture that they got to be bigger heads than that because they're too tiny. That's like bigger than a golf ball, but not much bigger than a golf ball. So they're supposed to go really big before you pull them. I have no idea what they are, what they taste like. The plant was given to me for free when I bought other plants. He said, "Here, these got to go in the garden sooner. They'll be no good. You can have some for free." And I said, "Well, I don't know what they are or taste like, but sure, I'll try it." So they are growing out there. I will try to take a picture and show you at a later date. God, that walking around, the humidity, I was doing pretty good, but when I start walking around, the humidity is really high here right now. Of course, the plants are probably loving all this stuff. Crazy. Oof. So that, for those of you who didn't see my yard, there it is. And I've been doing live streams coming back and showing you the plants, how big they're all getting. I'll show you how my stuff's doing. Well, thank you. So it looks awesome. What you saw, that's good. We shall see. I got a prune. The fruit tree didn't give me any fruit this year. It's not that doing good, but we will fix it hopefully for next year. We'll see. I love it though. Some things, in a garden, you never can predict what's going to turn out good, what's not going to turn out until that year. And you go, oh, this was a good year for this, but it was a bad year for that. So I never know. I don't know what anything holds, but I do like to experiment and keep planting and putting stuff out there. Yeah. And there's my garlic over there. I'm going to put some more garlic in. I love garlic, and I know right behind that fence, right down there behind it, the garlic likes growing. It's kind of like a shady area. It stays kind of more damper than dry, but not wet, but just more water like stays in there. So the garlic seems to like it there. So I'm going to get some garlic like and plant some more garlic. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. I never grew it in a container to tell you it grew. I was tempted though, Misha, to grow it in a container just to see how it would do for me. But in a container, I don't know. A lot of things don't grow that well. That's not you. It depends on what you're growing. So I don't know. I see people, sometimes people can grow them in containers. I don't know if I can or not. I never did that. I know that I did carrots and different things that never worked out for me. I did potatoes and they worked, but I didn't get that many. I do better in the ground for potatoes. But some people can get a lot of potatoes in a container, and I didn't do that well. I did okay, but nothing fantastic. So I am going to, I don't know, maybe one time I will do it in a container just for the heck of it and see. But I'm going to definitely put them in the ground. I'll get a few cloves from the store and put them in there. And technically, they say that garlic's supposed to be in the ground for what 2-3 years. It's supposed to be not like you're not supposed to pull it the first season you grow it. You got to wait a few years before you actually pull it. But these ones, I don't know. I got lots of small ones. Ones over there, small, medium. I got two nice sized ones, but the rest were kind of small. But they're still good. I had small garlic heads and they taste delicious. So I'm not worried about it. Just have to dry it out. So, so I guess I'm happy with everything so far. Everything so far, you're going pretty good. There's nothing I'm disappointed in, and I'm even happy to find that we got. I hope they hatch 4 eggs so far. So 4 monarch eggs. It is July. That's kind of late for us, but we saw one flying around, and then we started checking the milkweed today, and so that's why we saw eggs because we saw the wherever monarch lands, they're most likely laying eggs, and they lay a lot of eggs. So that to me is probably the excitement of my day more than the garden stuff is that butterfly part. No, I might have some babies again, some eggs this year. That's exciting. And I've got only 4 so far, so I plan on. Obviously, I have to do my husband because he found them. So I said I'm going to do one for him, one for me, one for my mom, and then I'm going to start releasing them for people on the channel again, like I do every year. How many years I've been doing that? Like 4 or 5 years I've been doing it. So I will be back, and as you join me, I'll say you want to release it under your name or who's for, and I will do that. But it's awkward because they have to be released on different times. I can't like set a time for them because if it's raining, I won't release them outside. It depends on what the weather conditions outside before I release a butterfly. So I gotta see if like it was like today and I was releasing them. Today was a beautiful day and I would definitely release them, but I don't like releasing them in a day because their wings are they're just starting to learn to fly and everything, and their wings are going to get wet. And no, I'll keep them another day. Or sometimes if the temperature is too hot, I might not release them. I'll release them at night. It all depends on the weather circumstances when I release these. But it's exciting, Misha. I'm very happy about that. I got some. Now I got to cross my fingers to make at least them hatch because I lose a lot there. I could have eggs, and it doesn't mean they're going to hatch into caterpillars. Like I've lost a lot of eggs that they never hatched, they never opened up. So cross my fingers, and hopefully I could get them because that's only 4. So that would be nice. I hope. I hope so. And like I did, remember I did the whole storyline. I can do it again if that interests people. Misha's been around with me for a long time, and even Into. But if there's people that never really seen from start to finish, please leave me a comment or something. Or when I'm live streaming, tell me because I will show you. I will show you what an egg looks like, and I'll show you the different stages when it starts to hatch, how tiny they are, and what you got to continue doing. You just basically feed them milkweed until they become nice and fat and heavy, and then they're going to climb, and then they're going to go into a chrysalid, and they got to wait so many days, quite a while, to it turning into a butterfly. It's very cool though. The whole process is awesome. So if anybody does want to see anything like that, because sometimes I don't know what I'm just going to come on and show different things and laser, but I've done it so often that sometimes maybe somebody's not used to it and they don't know what it looks like. Hey, he says, hey, Nick. Hey, Casey, Nick. It would be nice to see again. I forgot what the eggs look like. Do you want to see what the eggs look like? Hang on a minute. I'll show you. Um, I got to go in the house, but I'll tell you what. You can have a nice view here. Hopefully I can set you up. And I will... Hang on a minute. Okay. Is that going to fall down? Oh, it might fall. Huh. What if I go this way? Can I do it this way? It's locked. Rotate device. Okay. It doesn't like it. I'm trying to set you up so I can run in the house. I'm going to go get the egg. Okay. There. Ooh, get out. Hang on a minute. There. Can you see everything? Let me see. See, I'm still like my garlic never grew. I gotta get my... Let's see. Oh yeah, you remember that? Okay, I'm trying to lift this up. There, I don't want my phone to get broken. I'll be right back. I gotta go in the house, so. And they look like eggs, okay? But sometimes I'm even off. But, wanna go in? Wanna go in? All right, here's the container. There we go. Here's the container, okay, that I got them in. And actually, it says I have 5. So, but there's a couple. Most of them, they look pretty good. But this is the one I got. I got it on, see what, look how tiny they are. You ready? Just that little tiny dot is an egg. And there's like down here, if I showed you, that's one egg. And then if you look real close, I gotta keep an eye on that. So you see the yellow little dots? That's what they look like. So this one. Sometimes they're milk. It's a milk thing. It's not an egg at all. That might be an egg too, right there. Behind 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, maybe 6. I don't know. It's hard because they are. Sometimes it's not an egg. It looks like an egg and it's not. Like this one, I'm not sure if it's totally an egg. Right here. Yeah, it might be 6. I don't know. Because I'm looking, I'm counting. I just saw one somewhere else. Okay. So, where did I see it? There's 1. Right there might be one, right here. Right there where my finger is. That might be, might not, I don't know. But if it is, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 eggs. And like I said, they're hard to hatch, so we'll see. We'll see. And I just keep them inside the house until they get big enough to put outside. and they start climbing and start eating like piglets. Oh, I'm not going to put the lid totally on it, but there. That's it. So it might be 6. We'll see. Maybe. I would love to name all. I hope I get enough. We'll see if everybody that comes to my channel, I can get one out in your name. I'd love to do that. Well, you want to see something cool, though? Were you here when I was fooling around with the filters and all that? I don't know, Mish, you were, but I just have a fun... Look at this. Oh, that's brighter. I like that. See, and then we go down here. Blush. Blush. And then pop. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of nice. Well, they will. Once they start getting bigger, they can have as many leaves as they want. Look at the filter, though. This is so cool. Slate. Dawn. Oh, that's kind of neat. Bubbles. What's that? Dream Glamour. 8mm. Isn't that cool? I don't know. I just like the... If I learned how to edit like Misha, if I learned how to edit, I would add this 8mm to part of my editing. I love the look of this. So if I were to do little videos on my phone, like you know how to do, I think I would do this. I like all this stuff. There. Haunt. Let's see what I like, though. Yeah, I hope it's easy. I will take the time one time enough to talk to you one-on-one when you're not so busy and you're on there. I'm gonna take advice from you, and I'm gonna learn. I'm just happy I know how to live stream on my phone. I owe that to the live stream. I owe to Cliff and you, because I forgot where all the stuff was. Just take time to play with it. Yeah. I will. I could do something. See, because the other way you bring the camera, it's a lot of work. But if I could do a video on here and just do a little quick editing and music and all that and do it easy, I probably would do more videos. I'll put some out. You know, I just don't understand how to do this. But I would would put some, you know, I don't know, just different videos. Like that. For instance, I would put that vegetable out there. Hey, maybe I'm going to try something, Misha. I'm going to see... I'm not going to edit this, okay, Mish? But I am going to do a video and see if I can do like one that's not online and then put it online of that vegetable and put, can you tell me what kind of vegetable this is? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try. That'll be my first video that I've done for a long time. And I will put it, I'm going to try after this live stream, I'll try to do a quick video on that vegetable. See if I can figure out how to do like a video just through this way, through my phone, and then I'll learn how to edit after. But I just want to know if I could even do like something, go offline and then put it on after I'm gone. So it's not a live stream, it's just a video. Yeah, a short. I don't know how to do that on my phone. I got any advice for me, like where? Okay, so what I would do is I'd film it, and then I should be able to pull it up and put it as a video, right? Or can I be offline, tape it, and then turn it online after? Like I don't have a clue on that either, to how to start doing this. Like, I don't know. Like if you do a short, do it in a portrait mode. Yeah, but I don't know how to. Oh, maybe when I do this live, is there a short? Maybe I'm gonna have to look. It gives you choices to come on live, but it did give me choices. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Some video. I don't know. I have to look. But when I went on the phone, it does give you a choice to go live or whatever it is. Video it, then hit the plus on your channel and upload. On my channel, I should. Okay, so if I take my phone and go to my channel, should I be able to go through my channel on my phone to upload the video? I don't know. There's different ways to do this. I'm going to fool around with it after. Video, then hit the plus on your channel and upload. I will fool. I'm going to try me. I want to just learn how to do it. So little by little, I won't do any editing. I'm just going to film it. Down at the bottom will be a plus sign. Yeah, there is a plus sign. Yes. Okay, let me put the plus sign. Oh, right now it says short poll. It doesn't give me a choice. It just says short poll. Are you community short poll? What does it say? Are you, what's the poll? Start now. There's a poll, but I don't even think I asked it. See, that's all it gave me. It gave me a choice of a poll. So I shoved the poll up there, happening now. I don't know what I'm polling, but maybe did you enjoy the live stream? If you enjoyed the live stream, then just put yes or no. It doesn't matter. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, I have to wait till I start live stream. Okay, I'm gonna try, Misha. I'm gonna fool around with it after this, and I'm gonna try it with that vegetable. See if I can put there, and I'll put. Do you know what kind of vegetable this is, and then let people guess, because I'd like to know what it is. So that's a good idea. I'll try it now. What does that poll do? Do you see the poll where it says poll votes? Does that come up to you? Let's see what it says on here. Well, it says end poll. Oh. I'm just not used to doing this on my phone. Yeah, I saw it. Okay. Okie dokie. It's enjoyable, though. I'm just sitting here vegetating, not doing much. Okay, I hate this. The music's on. I don't know if can I put the volume off here? I don't even know how to do the volume. I just get copyrights for this stupid music going. I better talk louder than it's an ice cream truck, and they bring these weird old-fashioned sounds, and I'm going to talk louder so you can't hear it at all, because it's an old song that's going on there. I wonder if I could get copyrights from it. Now, when you hit the plus sign, you can select short or upload a regular video. Is that what you're saying to me? That's not good. This is an old song. I don't think there's a copyright on it. Do, do, do. We're a scourging word, and the stars are all cloudy all day. Seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the stars are all cloudy all day. One of those songs where I just make up the words. Home where the buffaloes roam, and they're not cloudy all day. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the stars are all cloudy all day. That's hilarious. You wish you had an ice cream truck? I know. I feel like I might go for an ice cream. I should. Yes, but it's probably closed by now. Oh, I used to sing all the time. Don't you remember that intro? And the skies are all cloudy all day. I was like bellowing it out at church today. It was like singing loud. Can't even think of it. Misha, let's sing a song together. Let's sing one from the church. Oh, I did used to sing all the time. I haven't sang for like a long time. My throat is like, no, it's not. I was going to say it's perched. I have water over there. But anyways, I can't even remember all the songs I sang. Yeah, you unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, you're unstoppable, he's unstoppable too. My neighbors are going to hear me. Ooh, I don't even know any modern songs. Can't even think of a song I used to sing. Oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day. When Jesus was, take my breath away. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, do you see the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you see the Muffin Man who lives down the lane? Washed all my sins away. Do 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 do. Washed all my sins away. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll do it anyway. Let it be, let it be. Stopping in to say hello and leave a like. Oh, thanks, Redneck. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dee da do ya, da 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 baby. Dee da do ya. You know I'm crazy. Bebop lula. That's too old of a song. I don't even know. I should know all the songs, but I don't know any of them. Nothing by the words. We are the champions. We are the champions. No, do, 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 for we are the champions of the world. I'm crazy. Crazy. Crazy for feeling blue. I'm so crazy for loving and crazy for riding. And I'm crazy for loving you. Oh yeah, and I used to make songs up all the time. Yes, I did. Remember? Made a song for everybody. Everybody gets a song. So that's what she said, the Muffin Man. I want that in my head. Trouble. I'm a very comfortable. Speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. 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 Speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. I don't know. I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah. Misha plays the piano and I like to sing. That was only that easy to do. I could just wash my sins away. Oh, so nice out here. I gotta take the puppy dogs. The poopy dogs. We'll go to the park over there. I think I'll take them out after I'm done this. Put all my stuff away. Put all my chairs in the garage so the seats don't get all wet. And go for a walk, and then I'm gonna play some games on my phone because I like playing. Anybody like playing phone games? Anybody? Or am I the only one that likes playing phone games? Like the games that are on your phone. I have fun with that. Like right now, I could be playing my game and also doing the live, but it doesn't work that way on a phone. I can't do that. I can be on the computer and play the game while I'm on the computer. Now that I've done, especially if I'm talking to myself, I'll just keep playing the game and just babble. Anyways, Intel, anybody, is there something that would be interesting to grow? It's probably too late now for the season, but I should have asked that. If I was online, I would have asked in the springtime, what do you think would be a cool thing to try to grow? That's what I'd ask. Me and the experiments happen all the time. I see whatever I can do. Like that, for instance, that geranium I am so excited about. I'm stoked that I took that in the house last winter. Put it in a bag underneath in my basement, and it worked. No problem, Misha. And it worked that I got a geranium this year. So I can say those people on YouTube, whoever said you could do it, you are absolutely correct. But there's lots of stuff that people say on YouTube that are not correct, and they just make it up for views. That's what drives me crazy. So I'm willing to say if it didn't work out for me, it didn't work out. Like there, if that doesn't start growing, I might be disappointed, but I will show you next year. If that's, I just cross my fingers that this is going to work out for me, all these trees. It's going to look really sharp. It's not only going to be where I can eat everything on them, all of them, but it'll be designer and it's going to look awesome when it's done. That's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, when I was showing the little eggs we got over here. I guess we got 6 because I think there's another. I'm talking to my husband here. And I think there's another egg in there that I saw. So I think we might have 6 eggs so far. 6. 6. Well, that makes sense. I'm always thinking, grow what you want to eat if possible. Yes. You know what I'd love to grow into, but I'm just not in the high climate? I would love to do dragon fruit. It's not an ugly look. It's kind of like, I want to say it's an ugly looking. It looks like a big overgrown cactus, but it's the fruit itself that I would, if I could have the climate here, I am telling you, I'd be growing those because dragon fruit are very costly to buy, and I would love them. They look like a cactus, so I don't mind cactuses either. But I mean, I've seen prettier plants, but I would love that. I would love to grow dragon fruit. A lot of the stuff I can't, like, I guess in the hotter areas of California or Florida, that would be my dream to grow stuff I could, that other people can grow, but I can't grow.
Bananas.
Bananas would be cool, yeah. Bananas would be cool. Pineapples. Well, I did pineapple on my little plants, by the way. I showed you that before. I think all of you guys that I took the tops of pineapples, and you know it's possible. I'm not like a lot of people do it, but I actually did it. So I did get little baby pineapples from like cutting the top, rooting the top of a pineapple. Then you wait. It took about 2 years, like a year and a half before it'll give you a pineapple, but it takes a couple years and you'll get one. And not only that, I cannot believe that, but that my mother plant, I didn't get rid of her because she's going to produce another one. That'll be 4. Make your own environment a grow tent. Yeah, that might be kind of hard. Well, I'm just showing you there. I mean, I have other spots I can show you. I'm just vegging because we did a nice walk. But we could do another walk if you want. Does anybody want to go for another walk of my yard? Does that excite anybody? See, there is the yard. And I got around the back, around outside. I'm happy with what everything's growing so far, so good. And that's my peach tree, which had, I gotta fix it up. I gotta clean it up because it didn't give me peaches this year. It had a bit of a leaf curl thick. Peaches are hard, but those trees right here will not look like that. There will not be big trees like that at all. These are hybrid. They're kind of designed to not grow big anyways, and I'm not making them grow. I'm going to be cutting down all the time, pruning them all the time so that they stay low. But a lot of the trees now, because I went to go get fruit trees, I didn't know if you guys know this, but the trees you get now are grafted fruit trees because everybody wants like a shorter tree with fruit on it. So these are all grafted trees now. You can't get the original fruit tree anymore, which kind of makes sense though, because you can fit a whole bunch of small trees in a yard rather than a whole bunch of like big huge trees. So I like the variety. I like to have more than look at, like, if these all grow, I'm going to be ecstatic having apples and pears and plums and nectarines all in this one little section. That's pretty cool. If this works out, I'm going to create somewhere else I can do it in here. I'm going to do this, and I might do another bedding somewhere else where I'm going to do it somewhere else because I think this will be awesome to just walk around the yard and just pick a fruit, whatever I want. Well, did you already see Into? You saw the stuff behind the fence, right? You came for the walk with me, didn't you? You see all the stuff back there I'm growing? Oh, I gotta bring this key in. Bring my little babies in. Key. I think tomorrow I'm gonna look for eggs too. See if I can find some more eggs out there. However, I get poison ivy, so there's poison ivy back in that pert down there where the butterfly area is, where I was looking for eggs, and I did come across it. Poison ivy was wrapping around one of my swamp weed, milkweed, and that's where I found the egg. And I went, oh, here we go again. I shouldn't have did it. I pulled it off with my hands, and I shouldn't do it. But then I went and washed my hands with soap and water, and hopefully I won't have an issue again. But I do. That's the bad part. If you suffer from poison ivy, gardening, poison ivy kind of go together. They got a lot in the park right here. They have a lot of poison ivy all around. It likes the vine, and it grows all the way around. Yeah, it looks good. Great. You can make use of that. Yeah, it's not my space. That is not my area at all. But we keep it. You saw it's nice and clean, right? And so no one, the people that own that part back there is between the railroad owns part of it, and the part that I'm more growing on is the hydro department. But I keep it all nice and clean. No one makes a big deal or tells me to tear anything down. Like I never have an issue. I even talked to people from the telephone. Like they were like they like it. They as long as I don't put a tree that's where it's so tall that it's going to hit the poles, they'd chop it down if I did that. But they don't really have a main issue of me doing any of the stuff I do, as long as it's movable. Yeah, and everything is technically movable, really. Everything's movable back there. So it's cool. If I had a lawnmower, I'd be going further down. My husband mostly cuts the grass. I cut it, but he mostly cuts it. So he said this was getting to be too much. But if I could get a riding lawnmower, he'd let me go. I could go all the way around the whole park if I wanted to. I could use access to all this stuff. But because I don't have a lawnmower and it's a lot to cut, we just stopped this year. I didn't extend it anymore. So I don't know. Like I said, if I could fit a lot riding a lawnmower somewhere around here, I would even go further down and do something else. I'm going to start growing more food though. I did a lot. The butterfly is done. I'm not going to make the butterfly area any bigger than it is. I and I got lots of what was I going to say? I got lots of flowers and everything I grow all the time. So I'm trying to grow food, which, kind of sensible as a gardener, as the way issues are and how expensive food is in the store. I should actually start growing more food, and that's I am aiming that way, more on the food side than flowers, but I do love my flowers, as you can see, all over the place. Flowers, all over. But you need them, you need flowers as a pollinator anyways. That's why things are growing so well, because I have flowers, and then the pollinators attract to the flowers, and then they come in and pollinate all my garden. I mean, I can prove that. It's right there. The milkweed, when the milkweed blossoms, there are so many pollinators at the top of those flowers, and I owe that a lot, bringing them back into all my garden. The thing that I'm missing though is I'm really looking for where the ladybugs went again this year. That's why I'm getting a lot of aphids. Last year, ladybugs were like crazy. I had tons of ladybugs and no aphid trouble. This year, I don't see any ladybugs, and now I got aphids again. So I don't know where they're going. They were here. I hope they come back. That's what I'd say. Come on back. So I don't know who is exactly here. Anybody left over here? Because I could let this go, and I'm let you go and shut the live down, because I can. Oh, you're welcome back. I was just talking about Misha. That I'm gonna try to grow food more maybe next year. We'll see. I'm doing the flowers. I love flowers, and they go together. But I want to try, like, the carrots are an experiment for me. I can't grow carrots. Then I watched a video. Oh, you gotta get going anyways? Okay, that's okay. I will let it go. I'll check back. I don't know tonight, tomorrow, but in a few days I'll be back on the live and doing some updates throughout my garden. I'm gonna do a video, guys. If you don't mind watching it, that'd be great. I'm gonna try. Taking it easy, or are you? You taking it easy there? Well, I'm after I get off this live. I hope. Tell me if you. Okay, I'll be gone this weekend. Oh well, yeah, that's right. You're on vacation, right? No problem. You have fun, Misha. It's all good. I will see you when you get back, and we'll talk. Um, doing some kind of cooking together or whatever you want to do later on. But I'm going to try to do that video. I think I'm gonna get off soon. Yeah, have a good time. I'm gonna get off soon. Try a video, and then if anybody could leave me a comment so I know it worked. Thank you very much for that. So I think I will get going. Into I hope to see you again. What's today? Sunday. Maybe that's when I see you. Sunday's a good day that I see people because, well, it's just a good day to air. But I've been coming out through the week and whatever I want, whenever I feel like coming on, no, mostly in the afternoon or night that I come on and I just talk about the garden because, and all the updates because now's my time to have fun. So, and I'm going to come back with the butterflies. We'll do some, excuse me, I will be doing some stuff on the butterflies for sure. So I think I will. I will say, peace out. Peace out. And God bless you all and take care of yourself. And I will be on maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm going to try to do a video right now. I'm going to try to do that thing. And if you guys could tell me what that is, I'd appreciate it. So I'm going to try to upload a video of that thing. If I see the little vid, yeah, it'll be a short, and I don't even know what I'm doing until, but all it's going to say is, do you know what this vegetable is? Because I don't. So anyways, peace out. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow or a few days from now, but I'll check back in with updates on the garden. Thank you so much. Thanks, Into. And thanks, Misha, and everybody else. Take care. Bye. Have a great day.